What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Up the Humbugs. And this is most likely the final episode of Season 1. If you didn't watch last episode, I highly recommend you go and watch it. We had our playoff final, and spoilers ahead, we lost. Yeah, we lost. So we will be in this division for at least another year. But the good news is we have money now. After winning the FA Cup the FA Cup? No, the FA Vars is what we won. We got given about £32,000, which means at the moment the board has set next season's budgets at 1.5k per week wage budget and a transfer budget of £8,000. That is a lot of money. So this episode is kind of going to be a roundup of our season. We're going to have a look at the end of season review. We're going to look at the highs and the lows, who played well, who could have done a bit better, and we're going to start very slowly beginning to piece together our squad for next season and kind of identify where we need to strengthen and what kind of philosophy we want to aim to play. This season was very much just about getting through and using what we've got. Now we've got a little bit of money behind us, we can try to essentially establish our own philosophy at the club. Do we want to play counter-attacking football? Do we want to play, direct football? Do we want to be playing out from the back? Lots of things to consider. And I think my OBS is frozen. Again. Why is it doing this? Come on, OBS. Okay, we are back, and I think OBS was screwing up a little bit there. Hopefully nothing too major, but let's look at the new arrivals. And we had a couple of really good signings this season. One or two didn't quite work out. Dan P, gone but never forgotten. Did not quite work out. Sal Williams, though, what a player. I think he'll be crucial for us next year as we look to try and launch a title bid. Sal Williams came in and was fantastic. Why has it got rid of the stats? That's annoying. It just had the stats. Never mind. Anyway, Sal Williams was fantastic since joining for us. Billy Knott, again, another really, really good player. Yemi Adelaney had a good start. Unfortunately, hampered by injuries a little bit. 4 goals in 9 appearances and an assist. I'm hoping if he can stay fit, we'll see a bit more from him. Owen Fisher didn't feature much due to Joseph just being incredible. I imagine we'll see a little bit of him next season. Charlie Barlow, another one who he kind of played at the beginning and then just couldn't get into the team. 6 appearances, a 6.56 average rating. Again, I think we'll kind of keep him around. It really depends what's available to us. Sam Lewis didn't really get a look in. He'll probably move on. He was there just as backup. Same with Lane Cutbush. Again, didn't really get a look in. We'll probably look to move him on. A season to remember for sure. As far as the county leagues goes, we were awesome. The county league playoffs. It just wasn't to be. Histon in the end. Even in that game, we played okay. The XG was fine. Just couldn't finish our chances. But real promise for next season. Kane Gilbert was our top goal scorer in the league. 19 goals in league football for Gilbert. And of course, we finished second. The board expectation was to finish in the top half. We absolutely smashed that. And a really, really good run of results. Kind of a little bit up and down at the beginning of the season. A bit more consistency as we got into the new year. Went on a 10 game unbeaten streak, maybe, looking at it. Couple of results along the way that let us down. I'd say, God, this is going to annoy me. Holbush Sports, that was okay. We should have beaten Little Oakley. That 6-4 was an absolute freak result. Probably should have beaten them, especially because they got relegated. Listen, Newham was fine. Ilford, probably should have beaten Ilford. Given the circumstances, 0-0 away from home wasn't great. I feel like we could have beaten Brentford. Who else did we lose to? Woodford. Arguably should have done better there. So some results we definitely could have done a little bit better in, but a B+ from the board. The FA Cup was okay, to be fair. We got through and played against Sholing and then got knocked out. Did we have a replay against them? We must have done. Had a replay, lost 3-2. The Vars, amazing. What a run of games. We were amazing in the Vars, and of course we went on to win it. An A+ from the board. Really, really good performance. The double leg against Penrith, probably the highlight. What was it? 6-2 on aggregate. Unreal. As far as these cups go, we weren't too good. Got knocked out pretty early on. Again by Little Oakley. A bit of a bogey team for us this season. And in the Errington Challenge Cup, probably a cup we should have been pushing to win, considering how well we did. We lost 2-1 to Coggeshall Town. So, yeah, we're going to have to try and do better next season. I mean, this makes for lovely reading at this level. As a half-a-star team in the lower tier of England, we managed to earn £4,000 in sponsorship money, £2,500 corporate and hospitality, a whopping £50,000 competition prize money, and matchday commercial and retail £58,000. Absolutely raked it in. Made 635 quid through merchandise sales as well. Amazing. This is the team, how we lined up. Probably the best team of the season. Cherry, Kakalakis, Preston, Duncan, Busby, Simon Parson and Dutton. Simon Parson started the season strong. Kind of fell away a little bit, but no doubt a crucial player for us. Milligan, Joseph, Gilbert. Gilbert kind of went out to the right-hand side later on in the season. And then Williams up top. Absolutely fantastic. Shout-outs to, of course, Pavitt and the youngster that came in as well towards the tail end of the season. Some really, really good players. Player awards. Well, it was a season full of records. Let's go through the records first. Kane Gilbert, most goals by a player in a match, 3. Same for the league. Worst discipline, Julian Simon Parson, if you're watching. Come on, mate. We need a bit better than that. Jack Cherry, most league appearances. He's on 156 for the Humbugs. Most league goals, Jordan Pavitt. Youngest player, Joseph Godwin, came in at 15 years of age. Still is 15 years old. Although his birthday should be next month, I think. Possibly, maybe even this month. Oldest player, Dan P. Gone but never forgotten. Fastest goal, Sal Williams, 53 seconds. Youngest goal scorer, Joseph Godwin, at 15 years, 314 days. And the oldest goal scorer, Jordan Pavitt, 32 years, 119 days. Very, very good. Right, we getting into the nitty-gritty now of vision, expectations, what's maybe going to be the aim for next season. A record high for Halstead, though. We finished, their previous best was 15th in the Essex Senior League. We've absolutely annihilated that record. And recorded our biggest ever points haul, 76 points. Fantastic there. Supporters are really, really happy. We've gained more followers on social media. Always good to see. What else have we got here? Club vision and expectations meeting. What do they want us to do? Play attacking football, make the most of set pieces. This is potentially something... I mean, if that's what they want us to play... I think I'll make a note of that. Play attacking football, make the most of set pieces, and play high-tempo pressing football. I guess that kind of gives us an answer with what kind of team we're going to build heading into next season. Work within the wage budget, of course. We will try and do that. And they just want us to record an Essex Senior League top half finish again. It's kind of the plan for the next 5 seasons. I'm hoping we absolutely smash that. Well, this is kind of the team I'm looking to play next season. This is obviously without any signings, but this very much at the moment is our starting 11. I think this is our strongest starting 11. I do have a whole list of players that I am looking to try and bring into the club, or positions rather, that I want to fill. Of course, most of that will be done off camera, and I will, of course, bring you updates regarding transfers. But I think that kind of brings us to the end of the first season. And I just want to say, once again, thank you so much for all the support on the series. It has been so much fun recording this and bringing you daily content. I'm going to try and continue to upload daily for as long as I can. I think this is episode 20? Yeah, episode 20. So we're almost 3 weeks of daily Football Manager content. There's so much more on the way. I've got a couple of short-term series planned as well that I might bring out alongside this. But the Halstead series is very much our main focus on the channel right now, and we will continue to bolster that with daily videos accompanied by, you know, the odd video here and there from Call of Duty or Fortnite or whatever it might be. But once again, thank you so much for all the support in the series. I really hope you've enjoyed Season 1. I cannot wait to bring you Season 2. Thank you to the club, again, on social media. They've been very, very supportive, constantly retweeting my video posts and just generally interacting with me and boosting that sort of exposure a little bit. So thank you so much, and I hope the Humbugs continue to win. I think they're 2 wins on the bounce at the time of recording, so hopefully we can continue to do that. And next season we are going for the title. We're going to try and get promoted in Season 2. The journey is very much just beginning. Even though we're at the end of the season, we're very much at the beginning of our journey. We've got a long way to go, and I really hope you guys are going to be a part of that for as long as it takes. It could take until FM25, who knows. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments below if you... I want to know in the comments. Let me know if you could sign 2 positions. Where do you think we need them the most? Is it centre back? Is it a goalkeeper? Is it I was going to say a world-class striker. A world-class striker in the sense he's really good for this league. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you for Season 2, Episode 1 tomorrow.